Whoa! Trick or treat, motherfucker! Damn, that's right. Unfortunately, today we're talking about 2002's Halloween Resurrection. Let's get right into it.
I'll see you.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Another review from FACCI'S Horror Movies and More. And today, unfortunately, I hate to do this to you guys, we're doing Halloween Resurrection. Starring Jamie Lee Curtis, Busta Rhymes, directed by Rick Rosenthal. Oh wait, Rick Rosenthal. Oh cool, he directed Halloween 2. This is gonna be pretty good. Pretty good. Wait, no, it's not gonna be pretty good. It's gonna be pretty bad. If you thought Halloween 5 was bad, you're in for a treat. Wow. Halloween Resurrection picks up right after Halloween H2O. Kinda. Michael, you thought he got his head chopped off. He didn't. He didn't. He crushed a paramedic's larynx and stuck him in his costume with his mask on. And he's the one who sat up, and he's the one who rolled down the hill, and he's the one who got his head cut off. Makes a whole lot of sense, don't it? No, it really doesn't. So, goes from there. Michael magically wanders around in a paramedic's uniform and walks into the woods. Never to be seen of for past 3 years. And poof! Shows back up. Got a new mask, new jumpsuit. This mask is kind of similar to the original, except for it looks like it got makeup on. It looks good in the night shots. In the daytime, it's a hideous mask. It's not very good. Michael's played by Brad Loree, and this one, I think that's how you say it. Not really a fan. Kind of seems like he honestly doesn't want to be there. Just going with the flow, kind of. Not a fan. Shows Laurie Strode is now in a mental institution because she killed an innocent paramedic, which seems to be like bullshit. Like, she really shouldn't be there because obviously it was an accident. She thought it was Michael, so that's kind of bullshit that she's there. But they think she's a suicide risk because she's on the roof all the time, but she's really just planning how to kill Michael again. Of course, we all know Michael shows up, takes care of some security guards real quick, does one of those little lowers from the bar thing. This time it just didn't work. It looked really stupid. Laurie gets him up on the roof, ties him up, gets him up with her trap like she's going to cut him and he's going to fall off the edge and die, because this other shit never killed him, but that sure in the hell will. He starts fondling his mask and she's like, oh, I can't do this again, kill the wrong guy, because yeah, somebody else would do the same thing, but whatever. He grabs her, flips her over the edge, stabs her in the back, and she just falls like this as they play some dramatic music, and you're like, what the fuck? You're like, that's what we get? 20-some years later, that's how we kill Laurie Strode? Unceremonial, super lame, and then that's it. Michael's just like, hey, I'm done. Gives the knife to the one guy, playing a Halloween theme, walks home. You're like, what? This movie's over then. What the hell's the point of this movie? You're getting hardly any Halloween atmosphere in this. Hardly any at all. They talk about H2O, I think Resurrection might be worse. There's like 1 or 2 scenes. That's it. That's it. Like I said, so that's Laurie Strode part of his life is over. He killed his sister, that's done. So he just wants to go home. What he doesn't know is that Busta Rhymes and Tyra Banks' characters, my man Freddy, called Dangertainment. They're getting a bunch of college kids to go and investigate the Myers house. and look for clues as to why Michael Myers, is a killing machine. Except for they planted a bunch of props everywhere and fake body parts and a bunch of other shit that wasn't even there, and it's pretty much all fake until Michael Myers actually does show up and start killing these people. But honestly, these characters, you don't give two shits about if he kills any of them because nobody cares. The reason we loved Halloween is watching him stalk Laurie Strode and try to kill her and get to her. Now that she's gone, it's just killing random people. It could be any slasher movie. This doesn't even have to be Michael Myers in Halloween. If it probably was another killer in this movie, it might have got a better rap. But because it's Michael Myers, it's just not the movie we want to see. It's like a found footage. This is the era of freaking like TV shows, like first person camera views and stuff, like the Blair Witch Project type of movie. It just doesn't work for me in this. Flipping between the regular camera view and their personal camera views, it just doesn't work for me. The only decent character really is probably Ryan Merriman's character, Deckard, the high school kid who helps out Sarah the entire movie. It's probably just nostalgia for me because he was on a bunch of Disney Channel movies. So that's probably one reason that I do like his character in this movie, just because I think of those Disney Channel movies. But other than that, the characters suck. Like, they really, really do. Sarah, the girl who plays Sarah, is a terrible actress. She can't even scream. They had to pump in her scream because she couldn't do it. Her dialogue is terrible.
This is for Jen! This is for Rick!
The on-screen texting, annoying as hell, but I guess that's the early 2000s, so that's what they think should be in movies. Oh, this is some new technology, let's type it out and send it. No, we don't give a shit. We just want to see Michael doing his thing in Haddonfield, not stuck in the house. It does look like the Myers house, so I'll give them that. They did the best job they could of getting that to look like the original, but it doesn't make the movie any better. Tyra Banks' character in this is pretty much useless, unnecessary. They could have got rid of her character and it wouldn't have made a damn thing. I think they just wanted a sexy girl in there. They zoom in on her butt the one shot. Like, she didn't need to be in the movie at all. They could have just probably kept it with Freddy, Busta Rhymes, and just went with that, but no. The only creepy scene I liked was whenever the little trick-or-treaters were coming up to the porch. The only Halloween atmosphere, and they sit that lit pumpkin on the porch and they play some creepy music. That's pretty much it, because the rest of this movie sucks. It's not scary whatsoever. There's no suspense. There's really nothing, to be honest with you. The only thing I do like a little bit is Michael does a little more stalking in this one. He just doesn't go Hulk shit like in H6. This one, he's stalking, staying in the shadows and whatnot. They're looking for a room. They turn around, shine the flashlight on him. He's there. I like the stalking Michael, but I don't like Michael as a whole. The kills in this movie are not very good. I mean, a cool one is whenever he cuts off that blonde chick's head at the top of the stairs. One swipe and her head rolls down. All the viewers think that shit's fake, but they know it's real because they're there. That was probably about one of the coolest kills. The kills are just forgettable. It's just recycled shit we've seen over and over again. And this movie really should have never been made. They should have stopped at 7. 8 would have been, could have rebooted it, could have done anything. Started a new story based off the original, anything. Just don't go Resurrection's route. And another thing that drives people mad crazy is Freddy punking the shit out of Michael and Michael taking every single minute of it. I left the back door unlocked so you could go into the garage.
What you looking at me like that for? Huh? You don't get it? You don't get it? Your shit ain't working up there or something? You need to take your ass in the back of the garage with Nora. That's your job.
And he just turns around and walks away like nothing. Michael doesn't do that. Michael would have killed his ass right there. He doesn't take orders from nobody. Unless you watch Halloween 6. And then he takes orders from the cult, but we're not going to get into that. And Freddy never gets it either because he lasts the whole way to the end of the movie. We thought he was going to get killed. But he's up there roundhouse kicking Michael to the face. Kicking him out the window. And then he comes back. Michael comes back in the house. Stabs Freddy. You think Freddy's dead. Nope. Michael goes on a chase scene with Sarah. She falls over, gets a stupid AV cart, lands on her leg. Acts like it weighs 300 pounds. She can't get up and move. She's probably one of the worst actresses I've ever seen. I'm sorry, whoever plays her, I'm sorry, but she's not very good in this movie. Michael wakes up, does a sit-up, getting ready to kill her. Who comes in the damn door? Freddy. And that's when he says the famous line I already said. Trick or treat, motherfucker.
Trick or treat, motherfucker.
And he starts trying to fight him again with a broomstick, doing some Bruce Lee shit because he loves karate movies. And then Michael slams his ass against the wall. You think he's dead this time too, but no. Pulls some electrical wires out, electrocutes Michael Myers' crotch, gets Michael all fired up. Then he gets tangled up in the wires and we throw some weird sound effects in there. I don't know what the hell that shit is. And then we get some more awesome lines from Busta Rhymes. He's just so good. Happy fucking Halloween! Burn, motherfucker, burn! I don't hate Busta Rhymes. It's just not a good fit for this movie. But the test audiences they showed it to wanted more Busta Rhymes, more Busta Rhymes. So they injected more Busta Rhymes into it. I hope those people are happy, because I'm sure in the hell not. And he's still popping some corny lines to Michael. Looking like some chicken fried, motherfucker. Michael Myers ain't a soundbite. He ain't a celebrity scandal. He's a killer shark in baggy ass overalls who kills everyone and everything that he comes across. It just focuses way too much on Busta Rhymes. Way too much. Last scene's pretty cool though. He goes to the corner, unzip the body bag, show his face. It's all burnt and melted to his face, and his eyes open, and they do a goofy sound effect again. Oh! Then the theme rolls. Shit. Got it. This movie sucks. It sucks. I think it might be a tiny smidge better than Jason Goes to Hell. I'd probably give this one a 1 out of 5. Making it a smoking shit show. Because it's pretty close to being as shitty as you can be. In a Halloween movie, I don't want to say that about, because I love Michael Myers, I love Halloween. But this movie, if any of them, this one doesn't seem like a Halloween movie compared to H2O. And that's why this one ranks at the bottom of everybody's rankings, because it's a shitty ass movie. Whew, now we got that piece of garbage out of the way. There's still a couple more pieces of garbage to go through in these two series, but we'll get there. Hopefully you liked the video. Leave your comments below and let me know what your thoughts on this. Hit the subscribe button and ring the bell. That way anytime I upload a new video, you'll be the first to know. And this face will be able to entertain your day. So, have a scary day, motherfucker.